Calypso is an RPG detective-style choose-your-own-adventure transformational game that we built to help encourage players' adoption of expert-recommended tools and best practices in cybersecurity through empowering them with self-efficacy. Players are plopped into the day-to-day life of a plant shop worker navigating hardships in their personal relationships, and who seemingly out of the blue experiences a series of attempts to hack into their accounts, disrupting their lives. Over the course of a week, the player must fend off numerous of incognito attempts to hack their online accounts, personal devices, and more. In doing so, they learn about the social engineering tactics that hackers use to manipulate them, explore how and when to use seemingly complicated cybersecurity tools like email encryption, and must protect themselves or else see how their own insecure behaviors can create consequences for their friends. For much of the game loop involves going about your daily life at work and at home, encountering suspicious attacks, hacks, and events, and then deciding on how to react, what cybersecurity measures to enable, and what preventative actions to take in order to prevent further harm. By the end of the game, the player must also ultimately try to solve the mystery of who could be targeting them and bring them to justice. We built Calypso to have high replay value for players. We developed a branching narrative with Inky for the game containing unique runs, alternate endings, and techniques and tools unlocking as you make progress in the game. As this is just a game, users get protected practice in using real-world cybersecurity tools and techniques. This branching structure also serves the unique benefit of allowing players to safely experience the fallout of any potentially insecure actions that they take, as well as a sandbox to see how their own cybersecurity habits affect the well-being and safety of those around them. Calypso was also designed with the intention of conducting controlled studies on self-efficacy intervention techniques, and as it stands, it currently integrates a total of 12 unique design patterns inspired by Albert Bandura's 4 self-efficacy design principles, with each of the design patterns being able to be toggled on or off in order to run controlled studies on their efficacy without affecting the overall gameplay experience. This means that we can use Calypso for controlled experiments comparing the efficacy of certain design principles against one another. For example, comparing the efficacy of guided practice features against skill development related features. Or to compare individual design patterns. For example, what is the most successful design pattern inspired by the skill development principle? This built-in flexibility for slotting in new experimental features also ensures that future design patterns or interventions can be added with ease, allowing us to do research to systematically understand how and why they work.